Have you ever watched your favorite idol smile on stage and wondered what he's really feeling underneath? Today, we're diving into a moment that shook the K-pop world. Eun Woo's sudden heartfelt message to his fans, "You are the reason I stay strong," and what really happened behind those words. Stay with me until the very end because the story gets more surprising as we go. It all began on a cool spring evening, just after Eun Woo wrapped up filming his latest drama. Fans had gathered in droves at the event venue, their excitement palpable as they waited to see the man known as the visual of Korea. For years, Eun Woo has been celebrated for his flawless looks, his poised demeanor, and the effortless charm he brings to every role. Whether he's playing a sensitive student or a confident prince, he rarely lets us see a crack in that polished exterior. Yet on this night, everything changed. As the event host introduced him, Eun Woo walked onto the stage with his usual bright smile and graceful wave. He began by thanking fans for their support, talking about the challenges of filming under tight schedules and the joy he found in bringing his character to life. Then, in a moment that no one saw coming, he paused. His shoulders relaxed, his usual perfect posture softened, and his eyes seemed to glisten under the stage lights. He took a slow breath and said, "You are the reason I stay strong." Those 6 words hung in the air, charged with emotion. Crowd went silent, as if everyone collectively realized they were witnessing something rare and precious. Fans immediately pulled out their phones, capturing the moment on video. Within minutes, clips of Eun Woo's message were circulating across social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, sparking an outpouring of reactions. Some fans admitted they cried on the spot, overwhelmed by the sincerity in his voice. Others expressed concern, asking, "Is he okay? What's going on behind those eyes?" Suddenly, every detail from his recent public appearances took on new meaning. People revisited clips of his variety show appearances, noting how his smile sometimes appeared forced. They rewatched drama trailers, looking for signs of fatigue in his performance. What had once seemed like minor quirks now felt like clues to a deeper story. Just days before this event, Fantasio Entertainment's CEO had hinted at a major announcement on the horizon. Fans speculated wildly. Was Eun Woo about to take a break? Perhaps a hiatus to focus on his health? Or maybe the announcement was about a new ASTRO comeback, one that would demand even more of his time and energy. The timing of Eun Woo's heartfelt confession only fueled these theories. It felt as though he was preparing fans for some big change, using that moment to express his gratitude and perhaps to ask in his own way for patience and understanding. Insiders from the drama set painted a picture of a grueling schedule. They described long nights spent filming emotionally intense scenes, followed by early mornings for dance rehearsals with ASTRO. Eun Woo was reportedly surviving on 2 to 3 hours of sleep a night, squeezing in quick naps wherever he could, sometimes in makeup chairs, sometimes in dressing rooms. A crew member shared that they often found him standing quietly by a window during breaks, staring out as if gathering strength. When asked if he wanted to rest, Eun Woo would simply shake his head, smile politely, and say, "I'm fine." It was that relentless dedication, his refusal to show weakness, that made his fans love him even more. But it also raised concerns. At what cost was he pushing himself? Celebrity psychologist Dr. Kim Ji-yeon offered an insightful perspective on Eun Woo's emotional moment. She explained that when a public figure known for unwavering composure suddenly reveals vulnerability, it usually means the stress has reached a critical point. Idols face immense pressure, she said. They juggle demanding schedules, maintain strict public images, and carry the weight of fans' expectations. When someone like Eun Woo opens up, it signals that the emotional load has become too heavy to bear alone. Dr. Kim emphasized that such confessions, while rare, can be cathartic both for the idol and for fans, opening the door to more honest conversations about mental health in the entertainment industry. In the days following Eun Woo's message, fans launched the #StayStrongEunWoo campaign, flooding social media with messages of love and support. Twitter was awash with hashtags like #YouAreMyStrength and #RestEunWooNow. Fan cafes organized letter-writing drives, sending handwritten notes to Eun Woo expressing gratitude and encouraging him to rest. Some fans pooled money to send care packages filled with herbal teas, soothing face masks, and calming playlists. Others donated to charities in his name, hoping to turn concern into positive action. Even other celebrities quietly posted messages of support. A well-known MC tweeted, "Eun Woo, take care of yourself. Even machines need rest, let alone humans." These gestures showed the power of fandom to rally around an idol not just in celebration, but in genuine care for his well-being. Meanwhile, questions swirled about Fantasio's role in all of this. Their official statement had been brief: "We always prioritize our artists' health." But they declined to share details about Eun Woo's schedule or any upcoming breaks. This vague response only stoked speculation. Some fans suspected the agency was negotiating a major project, perhaps an overseas film or a high-profile endorsement deal, and couldn't risk delays. Others worried that Eun Woo had already been warned by medical professionals about his health but felt pressured to keep working. The lack of transparency left fans in limbo, eager for reassurance that their idol's welfare was truly the top priority. Then, during a short live broadcast meant to promote Astro's new single, Eun Woo once again surprised everyone. His face appeared thinner than usual, and his voice had a slight rasp. Throughout the stream, he rubbed his eyes multiple times as if fighting off sleep. He laughed and chatted with fans, but there was a vulnerability in his eyes that hadn't been there before. When asked about the overwhelming support, he said softly, "I know you're all worried, but I promise I'm really okay. I love my work, and seeing you happy gives me energy." When a fan directly asked if he was sick, he replied, "Just a little cold, nothing serious. Don't worry." His attempt to reassure everyone only highlighted how much he was trying to protect his fans from worry, even as they tried to protect him. This entire episode has sparked a larger conversation about the toll the K-pop industry can take on its artists. Idols are often expected to maintain perfect images, perform grueling schedules, and handle intense scrutiny, all while managing personal challenges away from the public eye. Eun Woo's moment of honesty became a rallying point for fans and industry observers alike, calling attention to the need for more humane working conditions and mental health support. Dr. Kim Ji-yeon noted that this kind of open dialogue can help reduce stigma around mental health, encouraging idols to seek help without fear of judgment or career repercussions. As the #StayStrongEunWoo campaign continues, fans are watching Fantasio closely. Will the agency announce a reduced schedule, perhaps giving Eun Woo a much-needed break? Will they reschedule Astro's comeback to allow him time to recover? Or will they push forward, banking on his professionalism and dedication? Fans have made it clear they support Eun Woo unconditionally, but they also demand that his well-being come first. So, what do you think? Was Cha Eun-woo's message the start of a major change in his career, or just a brief, heartfelt confession that he needed in that moment? Do you believe the agency will take real steps to ensure his health, or will the pressures of the industry continue to push him forward? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your perspective. If this story moved you, please give the video a thumbs up and consider sharing it with fellow K-pop fans. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss updates on Cha Eun-woo ASTRO and the latest happenings in the world of Korean entertainment. Thank you for watching, and remember, even the brightest stars need time to rest. Let's hope Cha Eun-woo gets the break he deserves, because his health and happiness are worth more than any comeback.